sexy beast you. This is your general daily read for April the 29th. I hope these messages find everyone in good health and good wealth and good spirits. Again, it's just general, a daily message for April 29th. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. There's plenty of other content here on the channel, plenty of other channels to check out on YouTube. Okay, it's not in any particular area of life, nor is it geared to any particular person or zodiac sign. We just read what comes out. All right, I want to thank my guides, guardians, and ancestors. Most of all, most importantly, my creator, but also any lesser deities that do choose to come forward and help me with any of the messages that you may receive today. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Ace of Pentacles, major opportunity. Could be financial, not necessarily. Could be anything tangible. This means an actual physical relationship. This could be, obviously, you know, job, money, any opportunity that would be earthly, okay? The Star in the reverse position, the Five of Swords in the reverse position, the Four of Cups in the reverse position. I'm already loving this, okay? The Emperor in the reverse position, and the Eight of Cups. What I feel like I'm looking at here, okay? Aquarius energy coming through. For those of you that like the signs to actually be called out. What I feel like I am looking at here, look, the Star and the Star. One's in reverse, one's in the upright. The overall energy, the Devil, I love it, I love it, I love it. Nine of Cups in the reverse position, Death in the reverse position. Okay, that is the Seven of Wands in the reverse position as well. Okay, I feel like things are becoming a little bit easier. This really feels like for many people, they are giving up on a fight that doesn't really serve their highest good. Okay, they're no longer going to reject the opportunities that the cosmos are bringing forth. Okay, when you look at the Four of Cups in the upright, you're looking at somebody who's a little bit closed off. You're looking at somebody who doesn't necessarily see this hand that's coming out of the sky that's, you know, has this beautiful offer, okay? This rose that's really sweet and lovely, but we're in the reverse position, and I really feel like someone's taking their own reality and their own life into their own hands and not really they're gonna give up this fight because it's hopeless. You know, that path of the most resistance, you know, winning at all cost, and all of that internal conflict and turmoil, which leads you to out of control emotions, which really gives you a disadvantage when dealing with life. I feel like that's being given up here. I feel like that with this Eight of Cups is being walked away from. I feel like there's something brighter that we're walking to. I feel like we're looking to the sky to navigate this particular part of the journey, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, we may not understand exactly what our purpose is, as we have many. We may not understand exactly the divine nature of things. We also, though, learn not to question certain things. Okay, we learn that we can be committed to what we know. The information that we have in front of us is sometimes enough to go off of, combined with faith. Okay, it's not blind faith. I do want to point that out. This is not blind faith, because you have opportunity presenting itself, and you have been fighting for something that goes against everything that you know, that goes against the natural order of things. So you're not having blind faith. You can see, you may not know exactly how it's going to work out when you let go of that fight, but you saw how it was working out whenever you had nothing but that fight, which wasn't working necessarily in your favor. So I do want to point out once again that this is not blind faith, okay? Whatever it is that you're truly wanting, it's not over. There's still a chance here, okay? I feel like there's less of a challenge and less obstacles in this space, because there's more of a stability in knowing your potential going forward. There's more of a there's a better flow. There's a better movement. When I look at this fox, you know, of course, being sly as a fox, using logic over here with the King of Swords, like, and then you've got the Magician over here in the reverse position with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. We may, again, this is a reading that's really pointing out we may not have all the information. We may not necessarily have all the skills, at least to the degree and the level that we want to have them, but we have seen what one path brings, and it doesn't bring anything. Actually, it keeps bringing dead end after dead end, and it leads us to a point where we're unable to control the outcome, and that's not where we want to be. And I see this being a major opportunity for us to let that go and be able to maneuver and navigate much more. I'm hearing sleek. Okay, this has got a very sleek look to it. If you could give an energy, you know, a look, that's what it would be. All right. I'm seeing us, you know, really be more focused on our internal compass and where this leads us and what that looks like, and being able to commit to something with possibly not understanding exactly how it's going to play out, exactly what it's going to look like. Okay, because when we look at the devil in this particular read, I'm not looking at necessarily toxic energy and behavior. What I am looking at here is something that is committed to and worked on strongly, right? I'm looking at something that is meant for me, something that I can't let go of, something that I know that I'm bound to, or when you're looking at this star right before it, something that I'm bound for, okay? And I love that, okay? I'm also seeing somebody who doesn't want to be necessarily stuck in this place anymore of stagnant energy. They don't necessarily want to be stuck in this place of not going forward with a full transition. We've got the Death in reverse, which can be some hesitation to and some resistance to transformation and transition. Okay, we've got the Nine of Coins in the reverse position with the Justice in the upright and the Hanged Man. I'm looking, and also the Queen of Swords in the reverse position with the Knight of Wands in the upright. You've got the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Swords. Like, there's so much amazing energy here. What I'm seeing is somebody has really, in a way, okay, here's the thing. In a way, here, they let their guard down, but they're still guarded, okay? How do I say that? Maybe that's not the right word. Before, it was a stone wall 20 foot thick with no opening. Now, you know, it has a moat and there's a drawbridge, but it has an opening. You may have to prove who you are. You may have to do a little work. You may have to be let in, but at least there's an opening. So that's what I mean by letting their guard down. Someone here has maybe internally, maybe physically said this to someone, maybe just internally had an agreement with themselves, maybe had an agreement with spirit. Okay, I'm going to accept this now. I'm going to let this in now. I can't complain about never receiving anything, never being loved by anyone, never having anyone there for me. I can't complain about these things if I am actively fighting everyone off with a stick, if I am actively creating a wall that doesn't even have an opening to let people in. How can I complain about no one ever being there for me if I don't even make a way that would even allow them to enter that space? That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing someone that doesn't necessarily want to go at this alone anymore. Someone that is taking on a new perspective and a new view of things. Someone that is no longer going to be so cold-hearted, so cold-natured. Someone that's finally realized, hey, you know what? My situation is partly my fault. And that's okay, because I realize it now, and I want those opportunities. I want to step out of this particular situation that has me stagnant with no growth and feeling like I have to do everything alone. Okay, I want to, go forward. I want to take action. I want to step out of this space of mental anguish, and I want to step out. I'm seeing someone sort of unlock. Their heart is in a cage. It's in like a little bird cage, and they're sticking this key to their chest, and they're unlocking it, and this bird flies out, and it's like the most beautiful symbolism of just like finally being able to set their heart free. Now that doesn't mean it's almost like someone comes to the realization and understanding that you can have a spiritual shield. You can have this protective layer, and it doesn't have to necessarily be such a disgusting depiction or a harsh depiction of, you know, wrought iron bars around that heart. It can be both protected and free. There is a balance, and I'm seeing someone reach a point where they're more at an understanding of how to go about obtaining and maintaining that balance. So I really love this reading for y'all. That's what I have for you. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.